All right, guys, schedule just released. I'm going to go through that with you and give you my initial impressions. But first of all, I want to let you know I will have a draft show again this year. This year it should be big and real nice and a lot of fun. I'm going back to what it was a few years ago because I'm devoting everything back to this show. I've been out there in the world trying to make money for the last 2 years, but now I'm coming back to this thing, and I'm going to do it like I used to do it back in the day. All right, so just come to tdcs.tv on draft night, and we'll have a blast. Schedule. I knew it was going to be tough, but going through it, my first initial impressions, I didn't think it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's go through it really quickly. And the first thing I saw, let me stop right there with the first 5 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, in the bye week. Those first 4 games are going to tell everything for us because we can win that one, we can win that one, we can win that one, and we can win that one. If we end up 4-0 right here, or maybe 3-1 right here with a Giant loss or a Bear loss, one of those two. But if we can win the games we're supposed to win with these 2 right here and beats a couple of other contenders, then we are sitting in a good spot. Because right after that, the schedule gets really tough with the Ravens. We're going to have to play hard that game. That's going to be a tough one. The Panthers, I will be there. I will be in Carolina for that game, no doubt. Giants, I might go to that one. I'm not sure. I need to go back to Dallas. I hadn't been back there in a couple of years since they opened the stadium with the Giants. The Falcons, that's going to be a pretty tough game. The Eagles, tough game. And then finally we get a minor break. Well, not a minor break. A kind of a break with Cleveland. Now, what I don't like is we get RG3 this late. I mean, come on. He's got how many games experience by now? And, you know, feeling his way around the offense. The offense is finding out what he can do with him. I don't like playing the Redskins that late. We were barely better than them last year. Like a field goal in both games. A late field goal, actually. And so that kind of scares me. The Eagles, they scare me. The Bengals are going to be tough. The Steelers, Saints, Redskins. That end of the year, end of this, that's going to be brutal. Skins, Eagles, Bengals, Steelers, Saints, Skins. Guys, it's going to be tough. The only thing that I can get away from this is the Giants also have a tough schedule, and it looks tougher than ours. Actually, their final few games is horrible, and the Eagles have a tough schedule also. So maybe somebody can end up 8-8 or 9-7 again in the NFC East and go to the playoffs, but our teams are so good. The teams in the NFC East are so good, as the Giants proved last year, that they can, you know, barely make the playoffs. And then when you get to the playoffs, they can make some noise. So, schedule, not as bad as I thought it was, but I want to hear your impressions of it. I think that if we start out strong, then we'll be able to survive another blow down there at the end. I don't know what the NFL is doing to Tony Romo. That's just cruel. All right, holla, peace.